Nun is just one of those iconic movie monsters. You see her on a poster and you see a little bit of throwback to Dracula, a little bit of Nosferatu. She's so timeless and has such an iconic look. She's one of the ultimate horror movie icons, and with this film, I just wanted to take her further. I wanted to explore the manifestations.
Right.
I love the idea of the Conjuring universe in Europe, and I love vintage magazines and vintage newspapers. Nothing is more like a relic of the past than a newsstand. And I was like, I'm sure we could do something with that. Demons are masters of deceit and take any form. I think that that's one of the things that's most exciting about these movies is it's really limited only by your imagination and whatever you can make to be the scariest. But a lot of it came from just photographic research, just digging into a whole bunch of pictures from both France and Spain in the 1950s. And I kept on seeing these old vintage newsstands, and I just loved it. It's hard to commit to practical effects. There's so many well-meaning discussions about should this be a CG creature. And I really feel like audiences feel it when they see it.
We're gonna do a couple passes with wind, without wind.
The big thing that I wanted to do was just make it as real as we could get. And we did so many different explorations with it, but ultimately it really feels of the period, and it's a sequence that you've never seen before.
Cool. Reset.
Cedric the Altar Boy came out of an image that I saw of this altar boy in the street in a funeral procession, and he had the thurible that holds the incense. The street was smoky and the thurible was smoky. And it looked so beautiful and so creepy at the same time.
Mark.
I just thought the altar boy would be a really iconic character and authentic to the time.
Cedric.
Valk takes many forms, and the demon goat is one of them.
Demon goats, oh my God. Listen, you like to be freaked out. You like creepy things. We got it all.
The rumor is, if you look away, the devil will appear in the form of a monstrous goat.
They say that if you stand at the right place, at the right time, the sun shines through the window and makes the goat's eyes glow red, and that is the devil.
Whatever you do, whatever you hear, don't look away.
The kids had these theories and these ghost stories, and I really connected to that. I remember growing up with ghost stories. There's something very universal about that.
You're a little high, can you go lower?
I think there's something great about just an old school monster.
Stop! That's it.
The main rule is that you can't ever turn your back on the goat.
We knew that it had to come to life, and the big question is, what does that look like?
So the demon goat is an amazing character because that creature is a man in a costume.
What the hell?
My name is Aaron John North. I'm playing the demon goat.
AJ, if you close your eyes, could you feel the light on you? I almost wonder if you kind of like... Yeah, like that. That's good.
I wanted something that was absolutely practical effects and as real as we could get.
Welcome to the Goat Makeover. It's created by the wonderful FX team with Guillaume and Fred. The face, it's made up of many composite parts so that I can articulate my mouth, I can move my eyebrows. The teeth are very sharp, but they help my face and my mouth be more goat-like or more animal-like. Voila.
We had this incredible team in France, and it was representative of the entire French crew, where they were treating it as art. And making art in France, it's one of the highest callings. The detail that went into the makeup effects, it was incredible. It was just another level. Even things that you weren't gonna see were amazing.
My costume involves many different intricate pieces. The effects move with me. There's nothing mechanical there, it's actually me moving. We have specialist arm extensions built by Creature Bionics that will help me specifically move around on my arms, gives me that predator vibe. The whole process takes around 4 hours.
Probably 5% of the image is digitally enhanced, but everything that you're seeing there is a real actor. AJ is an incredible creature performer and has incredible endurance. He was running for days in this goat contraption.
Michael and I explored a lot of the different animalistic movements in the running and in the creeping so that we could really bring that fear into the movement.
Kind of great because it's like you really are camouflaged. Okay, here we go, guys.
The reason I want to do it practical, honestly, it's just more fun having it on set. When you see it and it's moving through the shadows, you know when you're getting scared, then people are going to get scared. When the kids are seeing it, they're getting terrified. It helps the performances.
When you've got the tangibility of something really there, you believe it can exist.
I feel like keeping it real, audiences feel the difference. Directing movies is such a privilege.
Great, reset.
I was so lucky to get to work with these amazing craftspeople and these incredibly unique sequences and moments and scares and demonic forms that we haven't seen before.
But it's been great, guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. What a great show.